Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel, the real Israelites, or you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. People of Negroid and American Indian descent make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And only the elect of Israel will be saved in this time right now. This is going to be an update to the mark of the beast, which is indeed the RFID chip. The RFID chip is indeed the mark of the beast. And if you can't see that, then you are completely blind and oblivious to the fact that it is. The RFID chip is definitely the mark of the beast. I'm on this website here, 7days.ae. And the article on this website reads, Microchip in hand allows you to pay for goods in United Arab Emirates. So people in the United Arab Emirates don't have to use the UAE dirham to pay for things. They don't have to use the American dollar to pay for things, or credit cards or debit cards. They can simply just use their chip. So this is not a conspiracy theory. It's an actual conspiracy because it's actually happening. That chip is here and it's here to stay. It's evident that this is that prophecy of the mark of the beast. It's evident. This thing is here to stay until the Lord comes back and he destroys the so-called white man's empire. The chip is definitely the mark of the beast. I want to read that title again. Microchip in hand allows you to pay for goods in United Arab Emirates. And this article is by Shoshana Kadim, and this was 2 months ago. So it was in October. But the information is still relevant. That's not too long ago. It's only 2 months. The procedure sees a microchip embedded into your hand. It might sound like something from a dystopian science fiction fantasy, but you could soon be able to pay for goods and services with a microchip that is embedded in your hand, according to Etisalat officials. The UAE telecoms giant unveiled new injectable microchips, which store all your credit card ID, which means identification, and business card data inside for the first time in the Middle East at the GTEx 2016 in Dubai. The technique is called biohacking, where an alien device is embedded on the back of the hand between the thumb and forefinger using a special syringe. Medical tattoo artist Hazim Naori told 7 Days. All right. And they show that up here. You see the man placing this special syringe on his left hand where he would have that procedure done, where he would have his microchip inserted or embedded under his skin. So this thing is real. And as far as when the prophecy says right hand, it could also be your left hand too, because at the end of the day, that's still the mark of the beast. Left hand, right hand, it doesn't matter. That's still the mark of the beast. And if you take it, you're marked for death. Okay? You take that chip, you're marked for death. All right, and this is what the medical tattoo artist Hazim Naori told 7 Days. So this is information straight from the horse's mouth. We clean the skin with sanitizer And after this, we put the marks exactly where we want to pierce it. He said, we insert the needle under the skin with a part of the needle that pushes it in. And that's where it settles, and it needs a week or two to heal. Naori performed the implant for the first time on October 7th on George Held from Etisalat's innovation team. Speaking about the implantation, he said, it's like a piercing. It doesn't hurt, but it feels a bit uncomfortable for the first day. The biohacking improves and enhances your body and will be not just a wearable device, but a device within yourself. You cannot replace or lose it. If you have an accident, it's still with you. And this is the purpose of the elite, the international banking families, wanting everyone on the planet Earth chipped, so you don't lose it. So they don't lose track of you. And so they can just place all your information on that chip. It's total control. You see a man there, he's scanning his chip for whatever reason, okay, to make a payment or open a door, you know, security reasons. They're using these microchips for all types of things. But this is indeed the mark of the beast. The technique is called biohacking. Held warned, though, that before it can be commercially launched, decisions need to be made on what role it will play in society. There is no legality issue here. We already have agreements with Emirates ID and Visa, and we issue a credit card with it through Etisalat. We have rights to issue those, Held explained to 7 Days. Which, you know, that's really the point. All right. That's really the point of this article. I mean, you could read the rest on your own, but that's the point right there. All right. People are using the RFID microchip to make payments in the United Arab Emirates. Okay. So I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which this was more of a video. This wasn't a lesson. You know, it was more of a news update, you know, but you brothers that watch the videos, you know the scriptures. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15 on down, you know, going into the mark of the beast. All right. So with that, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to the hopeful elect, I say, Shalom.